Hello everyone, this is a recording of my Dragon Ball Z collection that I have so far. I'll start out with the mangas and then go into the game, or the shows and the games. So we'll start out with the Shonen Jump Return of Dragon Ball Z for one issue. It was the 100th issue, spectacular. It was $5 in American retail. Came with a special Yu-Gi-Oh card, Goku on it, and it was, I think, combined with One Piece, called the One Piece X Dragon Ball Cross Epoch exclusive manga. Goku meets Luffy for the first time ever. The Goku and Luffy Molos. I always get that wrong because I don't watch One Piece. It was the April 2011 issue 4. And it's also got Naruto and a couple others, but yeah. So that's the first one. And then we have Dragon Ball Manga 25. This is the manga where Ultimate Gohan, I believe, and Gotenks have been absorbed. And it is up to everyone else to try to stop Boo. It's number 25. Then I have number 26. Final one of Dragon Ball Z. Goku. 26. You see Boo. Now on the back we have Kid Boo. And just some info of it. So that's that. This one I've been looking for a while. Dragon Ball number 4. My mom finally got it for Christmas, the 20th out of total of all the comics, or the mangas, I mean. And on the back you see Goku preparing the Kamehameha. So that's volume number 4. Next we have Dragon Ball 21. You see Goten, Kid Trunks, and then Shin, I think, number 21. On the back we see Super Saiyan 2 Goku, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, and Super Saiyan Goten. Some more info. And then lastly we have number 24. It's in bad condition because I learned my lesson not to let anyone else borrow my friends, but number 24, this is when Gotenks is finally born. Super Saiyan 3 Goku, this is also the manga where Goku goes Super Saiyan 3. And then there's the info for that. Now we'll get into the movies. I only have a couple, so I guess I'll start out with Dragon Ball Z Cell Games Nightmares, and see Perfect Cell Disintegrating. Kind of looks like second form Cell, but it has the episodes of Save the World. See right there. Goku's Decision, One More Wish, and Free the Future. Goku's Decision, One More Wish, and Free the Future were combined in Dragon Ball Z Kai. That's why I kind of hate Dragon Ball Z Kai, because it was short and not a lot of suspension of the old series. So that's done. I got this for Christmas too. It's the Dragon Ball Complete First and Second Season box set. You see it. This comes out. There's 2 of them. One for each season. But there's Goku on the first one. And then on the back one, if I can get it, you see Vegeta Scouter. Kind of cross-eyed. So, I'll worry about that in a minute. Continuing on to the games, I'll start out with my PS2 games. So we'll start out with Dragon Ball Z Budokai. I bought this for $3. It's the Greatest Hits edition. Little preview. It's a classic, but it's not filled with characters, and the combos are pretty cheap in it. But I still love playing it. It's got a great soundtrack too, and some pretty good what-if stories. Next we have Dragon Ball Z Budokai 2. Drop in, power up, throw down. We see Super Boo. This covers what the first series is. It has a pretty messed up story mode to me, but it covers the Majin Buu saga, which the Dragon Ball Z Budokai only went up to the Cell games. So we have Super Saiyan Vegito, Goku preparing a Spirit Bomb, Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks with Buu behind. So there's that. Next we have Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3. This is a very fun game. I love the customization. Graphics are pretty good. I love the way you can travel the world. I haven't defeated the entire story mode, but it's already fun. Covers all the sagas plus the GT sagas, which is nice. So, I guess you could say first two, the next three, and then GT. Then we have another. This game was kind of horrible to me. No able to transformation in battle. No Omega Shenron. The graphics were the first 3D, but they sucked. Everything else was just training. That's supposed to be intimidating. It's not, because this game is easy. The only battle I had trouble with was Gohan Super Saiyan 2 versus Cell. In most Dragon Ball games, I have that problem, but I don't know why. Then we have Tenkaichi 2. I got this for $15 at a place called Vintage Stock. The Greatest Hits Edition. This was a real shocker to me. This game has more than I thought. It has transformations, all the sagas, and most of all the characters. And it was an E3 winner, by the way. Best of E3, I think. This I got for Christmas. My parents got me this Tenkaichi 2. I think they just got it mixed up, but this comes with a bonus disc of Dragon Ball Z Best Fights. And I was disappointed in the second disc because they're just like 10 seconds of each fight. So it kind of sucks. And yeah, the real disc is on my PS2. But I also have the original purchase receipt of it. My original, not the first one ever, but this one, Superhero Showdown. As you can see, the graphics are awesome. So that game is probably my favorite. This is my little brother's. I just don't play it a lot. Dragon Ball Z Sagas. It's not a very fun game. You just walk around pretty much killing Cybermen. Sometimes there's a boss battle. It is co-op, but it's not very fun. And I got it for free with my Dragon Ball Budokai Tenkaichi 3. We'll move on to the DS games. I got all of them at Vintage Stock. This is my little brother's. All of the DS ones are. Dragon Ball Origins. Nothing to see on the back. So that's over. Dragon Ball. I never pronounce this. Harikanaru Densetsu. I got that my brother got that for 15. And then Dragon Ball Attack of the Saiyans. Sorry for my thumb in the camera. It's rated E10 plus. It's a fun game. I've played it before. And then we'll move on to my PS3 game, which is Dragon Ball Z Shin Budokai Another Road. This takes place with the Majin Buu saga happening in Trunks' time. So now that that's over with, we have a real good two-player game to me. Dragon Ball Z Burst Limit. This game has a terrible battle sequence, but good for two-player if you really want to play. Short story mode, but still fun. I beat it within about 2 hours, actually. So it was kind of a disappointment, but then again, it was fun. This is a very good game. Dragon Ball Raging Blast. Oh, God. I spent hours and hours just beating everything and finally got the Platinum Trophy for it. This, if you see this, don't turn it down. I turned it down the first 2 times and regretted it. And when I came back to go get it, the 2 copies were already taken, and I was so mad. Ignore that. So I finally found it like about 3 months later and got it. It was $25 at Vintage Stock. I buy most of my crap at Vintage Stock, but yeah. Dragon Ball Raging Blast 2, sorry for the shine. This game is good, too. It's almost better than the first one, but there's no story mode. However, I do love the Galaxy mode design with the mission select. The graphics are enhanced, more characters, but no GT and no original Dragon Ball, which kind of sucked. But that was the same for the first one, too. It also comes with the original movie, Dragon Ball, Plan to Eradicate All Saiyans. Dragon Ball, Plan to Eradicate All Saiyans. Just trying to go quick here. And lastly is Dragon Ball Z Ultimate Tenkaichi This game's fun. It has a character creator, but I wouldn't say it's the best I've ever played. Great boss battles, short story mode, only 2 GT characters, no original Dragon Ball characters. You can only go Super Saiyan with custom characters. See, there's an example of 2. Dragon Ball Heroes guy, and another Dragon Ball Heroes guy. Fight with Furious combos, and experience the new generation of Dragon Ball Z. This game, it's okay, but the battles are just practically rock, paper, scissors. You do a combo rock, paper, scissors. Unless you're activating Spirit High mode, it cuts out the rock, paper, scissors, and you just move on to chain combos. But if you don't get the rock, paper, scissors right, you're practically taking damage. And most of the story mode, if you haven't trained enough, it won't work. So, but it does have a spectacular heroes mode with customizable characters, like their clothes and stuff. I got this for Christmas too. It was my most wanted, and it was kind of a letdown, but I still play it. Actually, I played it today. So there you have it, my Dragon Ball Z collection. I hope you guys enjoyed. Enjoyed. Oh, sorry, I'm just really tired. And please subscribe, rate, comment. You know the drill. I hope to see you guys later.